Our second selection sees 19th place Leicester City playing host to 20th place Southampton. And Leicester City really didn't put up too much of a fight in their last match against Wolves. Mateus Cunha scored after 33 minutes with contributions from Jurgen Strand-Larsen and Gomez in the second period for a really convincing 3-0 win for Wolves. The one nearly highlight for Leicester came when Jamie Vardy had a penalty in the 72nd minute, but his effort was ultimately saved by Jose Sarr to really give the Foxes no hope of a comeback. In terms of form, Leicester have now lost back-to-back games and they're in the middle of a massive 11-game winless streak in the Premier League, with 10 of these 11 results being losses. They host a Southampton side who put up a bit of a better fight against Fulham in their last match. They took the lead through Jack Stevens' header, and this was the centre-back's first goal in around 5 years. However, the second half would see Fulham turn the scores around, first through a fortunate deflection by Emil Smith-Rowe to level the scores, before Sessegnon found the winning goal in stoppage time, the final score ending 2-1 to Fulham. In terms of form, it's now no win in 10 for Southampton, with 8 of these games being losses. When we take a look at the head-to-head record, these sides last faced on Matchday 8 back in October. Cameron Archer got the Saints off to a great start with his opening goal after just 8 minutes, and then Joe Aribo doubled the lead for Southampton to make it 2-0 at half-time. However, it seemed that the switch was flipped at half-time for Leicester as they threw caution to the wind and went on to dominate the second period in every major win predictor statistic in search of the comeback. Facundo Buonanotte found the first goal for Leicester in the 64th minute, and then when Ryan Fraser was sent off for a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity, Jamie Vardy was handed a chance to level from the penalty spot, and he did so. And it appeared the scores were going to finish 2-2. However, deep in stoppage time, Jordan Ayew scored the winner in the 98th minute. The striker was left unmarked at the edge of the penalty box from a corner kick, and his strike squirmed past Ramsdale to snatch all 3 points right at the end of the game. This result would actually lift Leicester City to the heady heights of 14th place in the Premier League table after just 8 games played. But we all know how this season's going to end for both of these sides. Longer term, that win for Leicester did add to a 3-game winning streak over Southampton. That includes the 2 games in the Championship last year as well. My prediction for this game is going to come with a pinch of salt here. Both sides are now officially relegated to the Championship, and they'll have one eye on preparation for next season. I think this will afford a lot of players some freedom, and I think we're going to see much more of a basketball-like match, with both sides not really fearing the consequences of what another loss could look like for them. And that's why I like goals in this game. Leicester have seen over 2.5 goals in 3 of their last 4 Premier League matches, and also in 3 of their last 4 games at the King Power. Whereas Southampton, they have also seen over 2.5 goals in 3 of their last 4 games, and in 7 of their last 8 away matches. When we take a look at the head-to-head record, each of the last 3 encounters between these sides have seen over 2.5 goals. So we've built quite a strong case for over 2.5 goals here, but as both sides are officially relegated, there is an air of unpredictability around this game. That means I'm only going to back this selection for a half stake in bet number 2.